questions are asked. Okay. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, so the question here, the next question asked was, how do we simplify cos x plus y to trigonometric functions of x and y? We actually literally just covered it. Let's use another color of ink. Let's use blue here. So we actually just covered it, or I guess we didn't write it out, but we basically just covered it over here. Again, as I've said before, the sum and difference identities are actually seen quite common. So this is actually can be found using the sum and difference identities. I didn't write it out because that would be like a lot of things to write it out, but I guess now we have a opportunity to write this out. So let's go to our fourth problem. And it's asking us what is cos x plus y. This is essentially, I guess you can also derive it, but it's really hard. So the better way is probably just to memorize it. That would make your life much easier, and you probably wouldn't have enough time on tests to derive it. I guess you could derive it while doing the test, depending on how fast you derive things, but it would be much easier just to memorize it, honestly. Okay, so what's cos x plus y? Cos x plus y is actually equals to cos x, cos y, plus sin x, sin y, I think. Yes, I think it is. Or actually cos, yes, it's actually minus sin x, sin y. Again, while you're memorizing the sum and difference identities, you really need to pay attention. Let's do pay attention to the signs, because the signs are weird. Because for cos of x minus y, we have cos x cos y plus sin x sin y. But for cos of x plus y, we have cos x cos y minus sin x sin y. So the sign is different for cos. But when it comes to sine, or it comes to the function sine, the two signs are actually the same as the one in the brackets. So like, it's just something that you probably should pay extra attention to while you're doing the memorizing, because getting the question wrong just because like a plus or minus sign is kind of like, it's not good, because you will be so close to your answers and then it's just a sign and then your answer is wrong. Okay, so this is how we would do the problem over here, and I'll just highlight our solution. I'll just highlight our solution in yellow. So here's our solution. I guess this is not really highlighted because the highlighter wasn't big enough. But yeah, here's our solution. Cos x, or cos of x plus y, is just equals to cos x cos y minus sin x sin y, based on our sum and difference identities. So yeah, this is how we solve this problem. Now, let's look at the sample solution. Oh, our sample solution here is perfect, it's correct. It probably would be easier if they just mentioned about the sum and difference identity, but that is fine. So let's just say that that's correct. Yay. Cool. Nice. Now let's move on to our next problem.